Testing, testing. Mrs. Voice, what are you doing? Stop that.
Is it recording now?
Let's hope that it doesn't do that again. Like ever. And of course I lost host because of that, which sucks. Sometimes this Xbox One X makes me just want to broadcast the Nintendo Friday the 13th from my computer or something. Call it a day. That's a good one though. That's a good game. I like the Nintendo one. Gets a bad rap, but it's a good game. Yeah, my Xbox One gets really hot too. The fans kick on super loud. I don't know if you hear that. They kick on super loud. I need to get an Xbox One X. That's a goal. Right. If I could afford a gaming PC, I could afford a streaming PC. Frankly, I need one before I got the other. I need a streaming PC first. Right? Legally. You're funny. I already do download most of my games actually through Xbox One. I prefer that to disc. I don't trust disc drives. Disc drives die too often. I don't like to have to rely on them, so I wind up downloading most stuff. But yeah, I have a Mac that could kind of probably broadcast somewhat. I don't know if it could hold a very decent frame rate though, and that's why I don't use it. One day I'm going to test it out a little bit. Beyond just the OBS tests that I've run with it. You ate off earlier? What did you eat off the floor? Oh, okay, KFC. Alright. I was gonna say. It would explain being sick if you ate off the floor.
Gotta find the others.
Oh, right, yeah, autocorrect. Yeah, it can be unpleasant, but then as soon as you turn it off, then you just wind up misspelling everything on the phone, so. As unpleasant as it is, it's like a necessary evil. Either that or you get a Bluetooth keyboard. Sorry, I was checking my makeup. You get a Bluetooth keyboard for your phone. That works too. That's weird. I didn't even mean to go in there, but look at that. You can see the wall on the other side. Instead of saying like the back of the wardrobe, there's a wall back there. Hey, Edward the fan. Hope you're having an awesome day. Carry a keyboard with you everywhere. That's what I used to do. A small Bluetooth keyboard made by HP. Cheap as crap. I mean, you can get it for like $25 on Amazon. And it's Bluetooth, but like very cheap. I mean, you drop that thing on the ground once and it's over. I know, because I have, and I've gone through 2 of them. Like, seriously cheap as crap keyboards, but I recommend them. They're small. They're easy to carry with you if you want to keep in touch with people and still be able to type super fast. But yeah, obviously a little impractical. Kind of like the iPhone fans, where you connect a fan to your iPhone's power source. I used to tell people, you know, that's something they should make, and then one day they made it, and it's like, there it is. It's a fan that connects to your phone. It's a cool idea, in my opinion. But, you know, your mileage may vary, I guess. Runs down the battery soon, I think, too. Runs the battery down so much faster. But that's good, you know, it still works. That's fine. The idea of your phone doubling as a portable fan is just a cool idea. I think all phones should have a portable fan built in. I'm doing pretty good, hon. Just put some new extensions on the channel you can check out just below the video. The iPhone battery, oh, tell me about it. You get like 200 charges, and that's it. After those 200 charges, that thing isn't worth anything. Stay on for like maybe 10 minutes afterwards. You only get 200 good charges on an iPhone. The fact that it's not removable either, the batteries make them kind of frustrating too. Good to see everybody's having a good day. I need to disable this trap. What am I doing? I'm trying to lock this door. There we go. At least I get the bonus anyway. Before you unwillingly insult someone. Alright, hon. I could see that being an issue. Coffee aromatherapy. Now they can sell that painting on Craigslist as mint condition. Mint in box. Never opened. So far, Jason hasn't killed anybody yet. So far, a good summer camp. Send your kids here, it's safe. No problems. Think you're good now? That's good to hear. Unexpected autocorrect woes. Alright, honey. I'll play Tiffany after this. It's fun to have a nice change of pace sometimes. She does have awesome speed, that's for sure. She has some really cute outfits as well. I'm always saying I wish the outfits were interchangeable. Or like any counselor could wear any other counselor's outfit. That would be awesome. I haven't been playing with any viewers yet. Haven't seen Ghost Slayer or Shane McLaughlin, and they're usually the viewers that love to hop in. I haven't seen him today. Hope he's having a good day. Hope he's doing good. Yeah, Shane broadcasts a lot. So, he's not always in here. The ultimate troll table. This is like the troll table 5000. Let's see, wait, there's only 3 sections. No, this is more like the troll table 4000. It's close, but not the penultimate troll table. Yeah, I check him out now and again too. I check out Nightmare Warriors and Shane McLaughlin streams when I can. I miss Nightmare Warriors too. Haven't seen him in a while. He was a good guy. Yeah, I prefer the troll stick too. But right now I just have the axe. Cops get here in 30 seconds. I just need to evade him for 30 seconds here. He's going around the back way to try to surprise me. That sounded dirtier than it was intended to. I haven't seen Gamer Zero lately either. I miss him. He's probably busy. Apparently my bot's dead too. I heard he got shipped to North Korea or something like that. No, but seriously, I'll try to restart him in a second. I think so, right? Okay, honey. Look forward to seeing you back here. Get my stamina up for a second, just to run to the cop. I do have a pocket knife and some spray, so I guess I could troll for a bit. I don't want to leave yet. I'm having too much fun. Why would I want to leave? This is such a good summer camp. Nobody's died yet. Why even call the cops? For that one guy, nobody liked him anyway. He's in the tub. We're all waiting here to troll Jason. Here he comes.
No! Why won't you fucking die? Oh God!
Bye-bye, Jason. Did I play Pokemon on Game Boy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, when I was a kid, I was big into Pokemon. The game, not the show, though. I didn't like the show. I didn't understand the show. It's like, what was up with the show? But I liked the game. Yeah, the show was weird. I didn't really get the Pokemon show. Yeah, I had like red and blue and all that. Layla with the cute little derp emote. Oh, reminder to reset bot. Thank you. Thank you for that. That cute derp emote. Yeah, restarting my bot now. Let's try it. Oh. Okay. No. Maybe the bot is dead. You know, that could happen. Try this again. Yeah, right, good bot. Let's give him a full restart. Put him on 20 Ts of bring back the Potazine and need a cross panel. Check blood type. Yeah, this bot is dead. This bot. What's going on with this bot? Forever in our hearts.
Help me!
Absolutely.
Please, anyone!
I tried restarting it a couple of times. Bot's dead.
All done now, Jason. Your job is through.
Wrong, the bot is dead.
Return to mommy.
It's still dead. It's still dead. You're in the car. That's awesome. Right. Yeah, the bot is sadly dead. I've restarted him several times, and I'm not getting any errors either, but it still doesn't want to work. Checkers is level 4. That's awesome. I'm sorry for sitting here doing nothing for a second there. I was eating some breadsticks. I'm sorry. I didn't know it wasn't searching. I thought I hit search. Breadsticks are troll sticks. That's cute. 1 second, just performing surgery on the spot.
I gotta get out of here. Now.
Like I said, just 1 second, just trying to regenerate the spot. Should we take a second? Installing a new version of it, just because, why not? Pretty sure I still on the regular version, but at least it'll be a fresh install. Whatever the problem is, it should fix it. Okay, oh gosh, I don't want to get timed out. Let's go inside of a house real quick. I'm almost done. Bot surgery. Scalpel and rib spreader. Okay, now let's keep my fingers crossed. Alright. Exactly, basically a vet. And a fresh install, it's still not working. What the heck? He's still a mod, right? Like, what the heck? Guess I'll just blow a kiss for a second. This is insane. I'm sorry, in a second I'll just abandon the bot. Work on it later. I don't want it to eat into my stream here. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It could be a problem with the bot service, yeah. Absolutely. Probably shouldn't worry about it too much. Just standing around doesn't really help me. Try relaunching the bot one more time. Like I said, there's no errors or anything. That's why it doesn't make sense. Usually it would tell me if there's something off. Yet the bot's still not doing anything. They probably have a Twitter. But yeah, my bot's dead for now. Worry about it later. I have to call this one. 7 19 EDT. 419 PT. The bot passed away. Of all the souls I've encountered in my travels, his was the most human. Jeez, why won't I go around this corner? Yeah, that's annoying. I reset that bot like 3 times. I don't know what his problem is. Restart it one more time. Wait a second. Hold on, I might have figured it out. I apologize for standing still. I'm just fixing this bot. Oh, the notices are off too. What the heck? At least I hope I'm fixing this bot. It might not be. There he is! There's my bot. After I installed the new version, I had to reactivate all the games on it. I apologize. I lost a viewer, I know, working on this bot. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's alive. That's all that matters. I'm sorry though to the viewer I bored and lost. I feel so bad. What? Okay, that needs to be fixed. Let's see. I can fix that easily. Nightly. See if I just copy the logs over there, that should be enough, I think. Yeah, I know. What's going on? Let's try again. Yeah, I have to figure out something here. Maybe it's the database backup I've got to copy over. One of these things is what it is, I'm sure. I really hate bots today. Losing viewers because of it. You really do need to see the movie Falling Down, because sometimes it's my life. Give us all 1 million points, right? Oh my gosh. I don't know why it's doing that. At this point, I'm just like, I'm just losing my mind. I can't believe it's doing that. It has logs for all those things, so they're all logged. I just don't understand why they're not being read from the logs. I need to figure out what's going on here. Hold on, honey. I feel so nervous. Which one's the one from today? That one's the one from today. The config folder. Okay, let's try that. Replace the files. User map sections open. Oh. I think they mean because the actual... Let's close the bot for a second. Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get disconnected. No! And Jason still hasn't found me. GG. Look, I'm the only one alive. I'm just nervous because it... Yeah, I mean, the points are important. Everything like that's important. Absolutely. I think I'm having a heart attack. Here we go. Whew. Oh. Okay, so it was just the config folder. Well, I know. You learn. You live and learn. So I copied the logs folder, I copied this folder, I copied that folder. It's the config folder that I have to worry about. And from now on, every time I'm done streaming, I'm going to copy the config folder over to the iCloud just to be absolutely sure. Yeah, I know. I just get so nervous. I lost so many viewers because I'm sitting here trying to figure this out. Oh, I think my head exploded. At least I've got the new update for the bot. I always use the unstable version. Zipper's always living on the edge. Jason's gotta be pissed. He's just like, where the fudge is this girl? I've been looking everywhere. She hasn't moved. She hasn't made a noise. She hasn't squeaked. She hasn't barked. She hasn't farted. She hasn't burped. She hasn't made not a squeak, not a smock, not a slop, not a spit, not a... I'm inventing words. Slop and spop. Spop is a good one. But not anything. Jason must be fixing his bot too, absolutely. Whew. That was something. At least it's all over. I survived. Somehow. The follow handler and everything's still okay, the notices. Oh yeah, the notices. I had to have those all set up and everything for raids and stuff. That bot was not wanting to work earlier, but it's fine now. It's all good. Everything's... And Jason still hasn't found me. So I didn't die over it. I've basically just wasted a whole match standing here. Fixing my bot, and Jason's just... Hey Layla, you were on FaceTime? That's awesome. I like the little FaceTime photos thing they have where it takes like a photo that's clearer than the video you're getting. Like it literally takes a photo from their camera like while they're broadcasting to you, but it doesn't have any loss of quality. It's like a live photo too, so it moves. I like those. It makes like a little animated GIF out of your video chat. I used to use FaceTime to talk to a friend back in the day. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Layla, for the bits. You are so awesome. I just got my bot working again too, so my bot's still there to thank you for them too. Just got it working in time. Thank you so much for the bits, honey. You're super sweet. I added some cute little extensions under my stream for people to play with too. One's like a little idle game, and the other is an RPG that everybody works together on. And of course, one's a pet, you know. Don't forget to pet my pet. He's down there being cute. Little Checkers. I had the option to put him as an overlay on the stream, but I didn't want to block the video for everybody. You're welcome. Thank you so much, Leia. You're so sweet. You are the best. You're my bestie, Layla. But I've been standing still this whole match, getting my stuff working again because my bot was broken, and Jason still didn't find me. Thank you so much for the bits, honey. You are amazing. That is super awesome. I just want to give you a big hug. Oh wow. After all that time of standing still, Jason just shift grabs me out of nowhere, just standing there. Embarrassing. Should have been inside of a cabin. I was too busy admiring Vanessa's body on that tree stump.
That's okay, Jason. There will be others. Come home to Mommy.
I know, right? I was standing still for so long, working on my bot. Look at all the idle things. You'll be kicked for being idle. You'll be kicked for being idle. Oh, it's funny. Thank you so much for the bits, Leia. You are amazing. You are the absolute best. I probably wasn't too far till the 2-minute timer either, right? I could have just stood still probably and won that match. Absolutely she is. She is the absolute best. Just for that, we're changing over to Deborah. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say, Lei. You are amazing. Just remembered I'm like an hour late on my medication. The bot had me distracted because the bot wasn't working. That's okay. At least I got the medication in me now. I love those cute emojis. The wild Deborah. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Lei, for the bits. You are so awesome, Layla. You're so generous. Right? She's gonna need her own category. Thank you so much for the bits, honey. You are so awesome. You are so, so sweet. Super sweet. I could just hug you so tight. Like a little teddy bear. Okay, Manali, you gotta sort out the rest of the apps on your phone. Yeah, when you get a new phone, you kind of do have to do that. You find you some fun games to put on there. I recommend Bloons Monkey City. Bloons Monkey City is so cool. It's so much better than regular, like, city building games. And hey, Crusher McCoy! Or I should just call you by your name. Hey, Luke! Sorry for calling you by the username. I should call you by your real name. Hey, Luke and Edward the Fan, you're done with your homework? That's awesome. I was so bad at doing my homework when I was in school. Oh my gosh, I just put it off to the next day and then I'd never do it. I'd get in trouble for not doing it. I was not the best student. At least not at a certain grade. Once I reached like 6th or 7th grade, I just started like slacking off. Same there. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird grade. Weird age. I love how the wood breaks apart. Looks so funny. He just ran right past me. Jason, you're ignoring me? Ow, don't ignore me, honey. Don't smack me either. Not cool. All we are saying is give peace a chance. Carrots, too. Lima beans are good, too. Have you ever had lima beans? Lima beans are amazing. Hey, Lay, hi to everyone. Yeah. You missed me already, Ghost Slayer. Oh my gosh, Ghost Slayer. The whole crew is here. The whole family. Just want to hug you all. I've got a few new games under my stream, new extensions for you to play around with. One's like a little idle game, and the other is like a little RPG you can play. And the other is just a little pet you can mess around with. Eventually it evolves and changes after you've pet it enough times. You can use bits to make the pet grow up a little faster too, but petting it works too. Oh my god, I've been talking with my mic off this whole time. But yeah, oh, you missed me? That's so good to hear. Yeah, to get the pet, you just add it as an extension to your channel, honey, if you want to add it to your own stream. And if you want to use the pet, just scroll down and click on him to pet him, and there's other little things you can do. I'm so sorry. I had my mic off this whole time, and I'm talking. I had this whole, I'm going on, and I look down, and I see that little light on, meaning the mic's off, and that deserves a derp in chat. Let me put a little derp for me. Me derping. I derped. I was talking with my mic off. That's so sweet of you to say you missed me, honey. But yeah. I hope that answers your question, honey. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sitting there talking and I've got the mic off. Exactly, there's a cute derp emote. Wow. He was being nice to me. He was being nice to me, Zipper. How could you? I'm sorry, Crusher. I just updated him. I guess I forgot to set the moderation settings to stop working on caps and stuff like that. That's silly. I don't need it to do that to caps. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I feel so bad. You were being sweet and it did that. That's... Alright, moderation... Cap settings. Do not moderate caps. Do not moderate symbols. Do not... Well... Links, I guess, have to be moderated. Right. Yeah, wow, the long messages got turned back on too. Everything got turned back on. Alright, that should be it. It shouldn't do that anymore, hopefully. Like, ever again. Should I have changed the camera like 20 minutes ago? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Left it on that all that time. The love you have for me transcends all. That's so sweet. The feeling is mutual. You are so awesome. I had a feeling there'd be a lot of love between me and RoboCop. I watched that movie a lot growing up. Just put in something afterwards, honey. Pretty much anything. Only 25%? That can't be right, honey. Don't even pay attention to that. Well, Zipper the cat's a bot, but he likes being talked to too, I'm sure. Bots need love too, after all. Why is it not working for you? That doesn't even make sense. There, it worked for Lei, eh? There must be a cooldown or something. There must be like a 1 or 2 second cooldown in between every use. 43. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Oh, I thought I said 90. 9%. There needs to be more. There should be more. Pretty sure it's working. It's working for me and Lei. 48%. That's strange. Should be 100. I'm sure it has a cooldown of some sort. Absolutely, I hate Pop-Tarts. It knew. Oh, I know there's more than 48% between you and Deborah. You wouldn't happen to be typing an uppercase I just to mess with me, would you? With the love? Just to make sure, right? Because I'm just making sure. Didn't mean to bump into my mic, I apologize. See, it's working for Ghost Slayer. Oh. Oh yeah, make sure that you don't have a space between the exclamation point and the L, for one thing. And make sure that it's lowercase. Jason getting trolled in the bathroom. What a place to be trolled.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Oh, is that what it was? The @ symbol? Okay, I thought there was something going on over here with my bot. I was freaking out. But yeah, there must be like a 10-second cooldown on it or something like that. It can only be used every so often or something. 79% with you and Jason. That's a cute emote. Apparently there's not much love between me and Sigourney Weaver. Okay, Leia. I look forward to you coming back, honey. You're the best. Love having you here. Loneliness, right? Well, this is an unstable version of the bod, so if it's having trouble, then it could always be that. 97%. There we go. I do love that game. Absolutely. Two is the best Silent Hill in the whole franchise. Best story, best atmosphere, best characters. Love Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 4 is good too.
Oh God, what am I gonna do?
There we go. Alright, I turned the cooldown to 1 second, guys. 1 second cooldown. So So from now on, it should make me very angry because it didn't work again. I have no idea. It's very bizarre. Wow. Only 7%. I know I have a bad voice. Oh gosh. Wow. Let's see. Commands list. Features. Okay, the love meter's on. Yeah, Moobot can be weird sometimes. I wish Phantom Bot was the one with the love meter. Because Moobot can be a little random. Bot hates you. Starting to think so. It works sometimes and not others, and I swear I totally set. Either way, I'm being total stealth Deborah right now. He doesn't even know where I am. So it's fine. Oh, the cooldown was not... Okay. It will not let me reset the cooldown here. Okay, let's take it back down to 1 sec. Oh, it can only go to 15 or below, so if I changed it to 1, it just went back to 90. Okay, so it's got a 15-second cooldown, guys. So every time you do the love command, there'll be a 15 seconds. 15 seconds in between. Oh, the cops are already called. So 15-second cooldown. Hopefully, unless it didn't take the setting again. No, it did. It did this time. Well... I don't know why it's doing that sometimes. But yeah. Maybe it still has to do that one cooldown one last time or something. I don't know. It's weird. I wish you could use these to escape in a way, like, you know, it would be slower than the boat and it would be kind of obvious, but you know, if you were lucky you could still get out that way. See there, it's working for Ghost Slayer. 100%! 100%! Oh, there goes the host. So, I guess it's a good thing I didn't put too much into this particular match because host left anyways. But yeah, there's a 15-second delay between each use. 15-second timer or whatever. And it was set to 90 seconds. Thank you so much for the host, Crusher McCoy. Let me give you a hug.
So you were married before?
Having sex was more important.
Yeah, there we go. Now it seems to be working right. As long as there's at least 15 seconds between each one. That's so sweet of you to say. Why does Leia have to leave? I know, right? She's so awesome. I miss her. I miss everybody when they're not here. I wonder where all of you are. Mr. Muffin. Oh, I want a muffin now. Oh my god, a muffin would be so good. Especially a blueberry muffin. I love blueberry muffins. They're the absolute best. Hey, who requested? Somebody requested that I play as Tiffany, and I feel really bad because I got distracted. So, whoever requested that, I'm gonna play as Tiffany now for them. Like, I just remembered, and it's been like, I don't even want to say, but I've got host. That's good. It's been a while, I'm embarrassed to say. I just now remembered somebody requested me to play as Tiffany. It's like I say, I have no memory. Literally none. I don't get enough sleep and don't eat very much, and so my memory's just awful. It's barely there. But I remember each one of you, of course. I make a special spot in my brain for everybody in here. So glad my bot's not dead. Earlier it was. Because my laptop overheated. Sometimes when it overheats, it causes problems with it. But it's working again.
Did anyone else get away? This is not a prank! We need your help! Jason is killing us! We need your help! Please, help us!
That's so sweet. You got 46% love between you and your mother. I had my mic off and was talking. I'm sorry. Apologies. Did not mean to talk with my mic off. Big mistake there. You're getting Subway. Subway's good. I do like Subway. But I used to eat fish before I stopped eating fish, you know, because it's a type of meat, you know. I used to like their tuna subs. I still like, you know, like little pepper subs and stuff like that, with some hot peppers and some cheese. You wish 10. Are you saying that's the actual percentage of love between you and your mother? Hi, Jason. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, he must know me. He's not even bothering with grabs. He's like, fudge this.
You like that, asshole? Help! Oh, God!
He must know me. Yeah, I'm sorry it doesn't work immediately right after. The shout is 15 seconds. Sorry, I couldn't even say shortest right there. Part of my brain wanted to say slowest, and the other part wanted to say shortest. I need to think things through before I say them sometimes. Instead of just, like, tripping over my time. But yeah. I wish it would let me go below 15 seconds, because I totally would. I'd put it, like, 3 seconds, or 2 seconds, or either one. I mean, it's not like people are going to spam that particular command all the time, and if they do, as long as they're having fun with it, that's all that matters. I don't care if people spam stuff, as long as they're having fun. Boobot is right. That's good to hear. Oh, oh, he's got a pocket knife. I couldn't see it.
Copy on neurotherapy.
Talking about my therapy. I'm right here, honey. You didn't see my light? You couldn't see my light, honey. Your grab could not be completed as dialed. Please try again.
You want some more?
Yeah, I finally remembered that you requested her. I like forgot for a second. Well, for more than a second. I'm just gonna say a second though. 'Cause I've got no memory. I've got less memory than an Apple II.
No. Oh, God.
Computer from like the 80s. I've got no memory. I'm gonna forget what I just said in about 30 seconds. What are we talking about? I gotta find another weapon. There's a pocket knife, usually one of these camps. And a spray. Always good to have both of those. And a Jason troll party, which is always fun. Hi guys. The bats. Look at us, we're just waiting to troll Jason here. We're not even bothering with the exit. I don't have a map, so I have to kind of stay near them right now. That way I know where the exit is, because one of them definitely has a map, for sure, so... I'll just follow them when the cops spawn. Easier than searching for a map this late, with only 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the timer. I don't know what Jason's doing anyways, frankly. I think he's busy. Doing something else. Jason's in his shack looking at porn or something. I think he's finished. He's finished. Yay. I hope you washed your hands, Jason, because I'm not going to let you grab me if they're dirty. Where'd he go? I mean, I thought he was warping over here, you know, I thought he was morphing over here, or shifting over here, no. He just goes back over there, and then comes running back over here. He doesn't know what he's doing. He has no idea.
Oh, fuck. Who is that? Oh my god, I can't look.
Yeah, you survived. That's awesome. Sorry, I would have joined it. I wasn't paying attention to the screen for a second there. I hear the cops. They have to be somewhat nearby. They have to be. Let's see, which side are they on? Right? Jason has a crush. Looks like there's already some people here waiting to troll Jason. That's good. Meet up with the Jason troll party, the Jolson. We'll meet up with the Jolson twins. The troll Olsen twins. That was a silent shot. Jason troll party is always good. think I have that set to only, yeah, 1 second. 1 second delay timer between. There we go. I'll start up the next one. Now let's see how many people got out. Most everybody. Just a couple still going.
Help! Oh God! Ah! 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 Damn it! No! No!
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
I'm back, sorry. I have to run my fan in between matches sometimes for a little while to cool off the room. I have to turn my mic off while I do it when I do it, so if I ever have my mic off for a few minutes, I'm just cooling my room off. Never more than just a couple minutes, though. Is that name Arshalot over there? Arsalot? Arshalot?
I gotta get out of here. Now.
Hey Chad, how's it going? Cobra Kai Chad. Ain't we gonna lock the door, honey? Please lock the door. Trap it too. Better safe than sorry. Buy time for somebody later on down the line who comes to this house. I got slaughtered violently. There's a battery, but Tiffany's not exactly a repair character, but I'll still indicate it anyway on the map. For those characters who are repair characters. So that they can find it. I like this dance. It's a good one.
I hope I'm doing this right. There. Got it.
Looks like they have the car already. Let me turn my fan back off. They have the car already, so...
It started.
Oh, it's the fudging two-seater, of course. I didn't even look at which one it was, and I was looking at the map, but okay. Fudging two-seater. They're gonna let me go in the two-seater? Wow, they were... That's super polite. Like, they were just offering. They're just like, sure, go in. This better not be like a trap. Is this where they lead me somewhere? Like, eat me alive? Thank you so much for the follow, XX Spiffy TY. I hope you have an awesome day. I hope you're having an awesome day already. was an easy escape. Look, it's the same Jason as last time. And instant Tommy. Just add water. And there's the water. Which map is this? His shack is probably over there on the right in that little area. That one little crevice. I'll go check. In case there's anybody that wants to kill Jason. Because that could be fun. We still have to get his mask off. I don't think they've gotten it off yet. Don't remember seeing the show yourself bonus pop up yet on this particular round. Mitch has got all the sprays. As always, Mitch is hoarding all the drugs. Okay, there's the gas and the keys up there, so... Of course, Jason's just around the corner. Guess I can't exactly grab the gas then. So much for that. Oh, you have to go? Oh, have a good night, honey. I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep.
Please, no!
Good thing he didn't notice this door over here is open. It's a troll couch. It's like a troll table, but more comfortable to sit upon. Oh, you know he's mad. Somebody just called the cops. Now he's going over to where they called the cops. He's not even worried about killing me now. He just wants to go kill the person who called the cops. He's going over to the Fuse house. I think they picked up that key, so I would go over there and grab the car, but he's trying to fill the gas real quick. I wanted to go to Jason's shack and try to kill him, but There's only one girl left to be the sweater girl, and she's probably gonna exit like everyone else through the police exit, so... The car, no! Where you going, guys? There we go. That's how you buy time to get in the car right there. Nice stun. Hey Vanessa, hope you've had a good night. Insurance will cover it. That was a close one. Oh, we got it.
Help! Oh God!
I don't have a weapon. I used my gun. See anything nearby? Find one. Time to go looking for a weapon. Cooking pot is good, it works.
Fuck you, Jason!
Got a decent stun to it, so...
Help! Oh God! No! Ah! Come on, chicken shit! Come on, you pussy!
Car's about to escape right where the cops are.
fucking die! Damn it! Just die! Just die! Die! Die!
That was fun. Probably not too fun for Jason, but it was fun for me.
Come to mommy, Jason. Come
Just kept
to
beating him with a
mommy.
cooking pot.
Did anyone else get away?
Carmine's Moose Lodge. Funny name. Gosh, in the 80s, the microwaves were like the future back then. Everybody thought they were, super cool. The newest thing. I guess every new technology is when it first comes out. The way the microwave was discovered was interesting, though, because it was a scientist that had been using one for scientific purposes and decided to put his food in there to heat it up. And that was it. They discovered the microwave. I mean, they'd already known it was there. They just didn't know how well it worked for cooking food until he tried it. And they tried it, and it worked, and so next thing you know, everybody had microwaves. One of those happy accident type of things. Without that accident, think of all the people that wouldn't be able to eat food in like a minute flat, I mean, that is an awesome thing you can do thanks to a microwave. Otherwise, you'd have to sit there and wait like 10 minutes to cook something. Who has time for that sometimes, right? I used to notice teachers eat a lot of microwave dinners because they had a lot of... didn't have a whole lot of time, had a hectic schedule, so whenever they were on break, they'd just throw a microwave dinner in there. So, okay, the 4-seater just needs a battery then, okay. I could just stop grabbing bats. I don't know what's happening here. What is... Let me just drop this one over here. And then drop this one over here. Okay. That was funny. A little annoying, but funny. Oh, fudge. Back in the house.
Please, no!
Time to make use of these 2 bats. I need more space though. Doing this inside of a cabin isn't so good. Don't have as much space to dodge grabs and stuff. Oh, fudge. Thank you, Chad. You get a bad reputation, but you're a good guy. This rock is so in my way. Couldn't get my bat. I think Chad might have gotten the bat. There's another one in there. I'll just grab the other one. There we go. Hey, Adam. Oh, it was Adam who saved me. There's not even a Chad in the match. It was dark out there. I couldn't see. I'm sorry. Thanks for the save, Adam. Unless, of course, it was Chad and Chad quit. That's a possibility. Right? But then Jason only killed 2 people, so I don't think so. Like I said, it was dark. Alright, good, he grabbed the battery. I was about to say, I'm gonna have to go back there and grab that thing if he didn't. Let's go ahead. I've got the key, so we're all ready to go.
Help me! Please!
Of course the thing is trapped. Oh, fudge. I already ate one trap. I don't have a spray, honey. Could you eat that trap, please? I don't have a spray. I would die if I run a bit. I've got the key, honey. All you have to do is... I've got the key, see? All you have to do is do that. If you can take the trap, we can go. Okay, I think he gets it now. But basically, we've got time. He can do that. Of course, now he's got the key, so I'm gonna go in this side.
Got it.
Normally I drive myself, but I had to show him I had the key so he'd take the trap, so
Okay.
I had to
all
drop
set.
it.
Time to get out of here.
It's not letting me inside. It's doing the A button glitch. It's doing the A button glitch. That sucks. Trying to tell him to go. Go, honey, go. There's nothing I can do. It's glitched. It's doing that thing where the A button won't work. I'm trying to tell him. Sending him a message. Yeah, I explained to him that my game's doing the A button glitch, so A won't work, so... It's an unfortunate glitch. I could have escaped, but... You do what you gotta do. In fact, the right trigger wasn't working either, so I couldn't even smack with the bat. Hey Layla, thank you so much for the host, honey. Glad to see you back. My game had the A button glitch. I could have escaped around. But yeah, it's doing that glitch where I can't push the A button. Well, it did it that round anyways. It'll be gone next round. I had to send a message to the guy. I think he died because of it. Oh, did he die? Oh, he died because of me. He was sitting there waiting on me, and I was sending him messages. I was like, I just can't push the A button, honey. Just go. I was trying to type as fast as I could with my remote. It's like, it won't let me do the A button, you know, sometimes when the game bugs out like that. I hate that. It's a rare bug. It's rare, but it's deadly. Thank goodness it's rare, but when it happens, you're you know, done. You can't open windows, you can't go through doors. Just the interaction button, that's everything, you know. Oh, okay, honey. I'm glad to know you're still lurking even when you're in BRB mode. Makes me feel like you're always here with me. Had my mic off for a second while I was running my fan. It's back on now. I do that every now and then just to cool off my room because I don't want to run it when I'm talking, obviously. Don't want people to have to hear it. Thank you so much for the bits, Leye. You're so awesome. You're the best. It's a shame that guy got killed because of the A button glitch. It happened to me, so he was waiting on me because I couldn't push the A button because it was broken for the time being. Any game that has a bug where one button just stops working altogether is, you know, 10 out of 10 programmed. When it does that, the right trigger usually doesn't work either. It's usually when you use a weapon. Sometimes when you use it, that's the cause of it. Sometimes when you swing a weapon, it's supposed to break, but it doesn't. So your character, the game still thinks your character has a weapon that it's supposed to be using, and so it thinks it's still in mid-use somehow. So, you know, it thinks it can't use weapons. I mean, it can't use items, can't use drawers, because technically if you were swinging the weapon, you wouldn't be able to. So, like, if you fire a flare gun and you still see that you have a flare in your hand and you notice that you can't open doors or windows, then yeah, that's what it is. That's why you still have the flare, which is, you know, usually not the case because usually they drop it right after they use it. But sometimes it bugs out like that. It's unfortunate. It happens with every weapon, though, sadly. Not just the flare guns, but it's most obvious there because it's a one-use weapon and you're still holding on to it after you use it. So, it's extremely obvious when it happens with that. You know it then, even before you start trying to interact with something with A. I start to wonder if certain bugs like that will ever get fixed. I hope they do. I hope they're a priority. I mean, the interaction button is kind of important. That's kind of an understatement, really. The cops are just ahead. Is she gonna make it? Come on, Vanessa. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh no! So close to the exit, Vanessa got killed. What a shame. It's a real shame. Tommy's just like, well, I can't save anybody. We're just gonna go. Poor Tommy. He couldn't help anybody this round. You know he feels guilty. Poor Vanessa, she was right there next to the exit.
That's my good boy. Mommy has a reward for you.
Tommy should have been like right there next to her at all times, you know, so that way if she gets grabbed, you can just smack Jason. That's really what you gotta do. But that Tommy was just running on ahead. He was just more interested in saving his own ass. Sorry, I don't usually swear. But he was. I'm sure ass is okay. Ass is very PG, you know. They used to say ass on Nickelodeon, right? Back in the day. I don't think they actually did, but you know. Why not? That would have been pretty funny. Clarissa explains it all with her ass. Spill your guts. And your ass. Hey dude. Hey ass. I'm out of Nickelodeon shows. Are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of the ass? There we go. That's a good one. Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legends of the Hidden Ass. And Doug, you know, just Doug, you know, because it was Doug, and you can't fit that word in there, you know. Where would you put it? It's just Doug. I remember that show. That was good.
that real? This can't be real.
Looks like some of these are already broken. Let's break some more. It's not breaking. I hate when it doesn't break. Bizarre. There we go. See how the combat stance really does make a difference sometimes for landing shots. You notice that by doing that. It looks completely ridiculous what I'm doing, but you actually learn just how much combat stance matters there, because sometimes I can just... Wow! Well, there you go. That's even better. Just hit both at once. Magic. Magic, folks. There's my duck. Hey, Shelly. How you doing, honey? He's not really searching this house, is he? He's just kind of standing there. Okay, Shelly. I'll just check these 2 drawers, and then I'll let you do whatever you're doing in this house. In that corner. Alone. Have a good day, Shelly. Okay, so the fuse always spawns near the fuse house, so it's gotta be somewhere nearby. I just came from over there. Trying to check the entire radius around the house where I found the fuse. Just check up here. Got a stalker. She's trying to hide from Shelly, don't tell him. I'll hide under here. No, no. That'd be cute if that was a hiding spot, actually. Wouldn't be a very effective one, but it'd be cute. Yeah, always check in there. Sometimes there's a first aid spray. Very, 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 very rarely. Extremely rarely. Compared to most bathrooms where there's like almost always one. What do we have done here? Nothing. No objectives have been completed yet. Near completed. I'd like to find that fuse house. about to find a map. Somewhere. Recover some stamina with a happy dance. Best way to do it. It was just Tommy and me left. It'd be a great time to find the map and the sweater and knock his mask off all at once. Just kill him right there at the end. That would be funny. Usually it happens early in the match, actually, so that's why it would be great to see it happen late sometime. Usually once it's late, they don't bother with trying to knock his mask off because there's not enough people to just kind of gang up on him and beat him all at once to get his mask off. Guess I could leave the fireworks behind. Of course, at this late juncture of the match, it's doubtful I'll even be able to call the cops, so maybe I could leave the fuse behind too. Maybe Tommy knows where the fuse house is, in which case, there you go, Tommy. Come find it. Sounds like Jason's here anyway. Switch to the baseball bat. The troll stick. Ready to stun him. I'll open this window. Hi, Jason.
Damn it!
There we go.
Die!
There's an early stun. You like that, honey? You want some more? Mandatory pocket knife. Where did I leave my baseball bat? I'll fudge it. Really want my baseball bat though. Here it is. Jump out the window, girl. Whoa, that was close. I picked up a flare trying to same button, you know. That was scary. That was scary. Okay, now I'm going back for my bat again, because I want my bat.
Why won't you fucking die?
Of course it broke. My bat broke. I never advocate doing that, but I hope that he wouldn't see me going in there at the time. Because the fact that I never do hide, I thought that he wouldn't hear it. or see it, or anticipate it.
I think I put that on right.
Yeah, the stun wasn't long enough. But I was limping, so I was dead. Once you're limping, it's, you know, if you don't have a spray, it can usually be pretty much over at that point. You can still kind of circle around Jason sometimes. Make him miss grabs for a little while, which is fun to do. I should have just done that instead of going in the wardrobe, to be honest. Going in the wardrobe is a silly way to go out. Really, there wasn't much room in that house to force him to miss grabs by walking close to him and going in circles. He stopped for a second like he anticipated there being a trap there and realized that there wasn't. Ooh, but Tommy didn't anticipate it. Jason's just upset that he's in his way. He's like, come on, Tommy, get out my way. This is the same person that wound up being Tommy last round, in fact. I remember.
Take that, you bastard! Please, no! He's killing me!
That tree was an innocent bystander. It didn't deserve to get hit.
But it's time to come
Just
home.
saying. obviously the perk for spawning with a bat is not that great because you can fight a bat anywhere, but I equip it sometimes on characters that don't have high strength to try to make up a little bit for the strength so that his mask comes off a little easier. So that when it's time to kill him, you know, he can get his mask off a little faster. Because it's always a trade-off between luck and strength, essentially. Because if a character had high luck and high strength, which none of them do, it would allow them to basically just beat on Jason indefinitely and knock his mask off quickly. Because you would have both of those benefits of the weapon not breaking very fast, and the additional strength making his mask come off faster. I prefer Medic, Hypochondriac, and Thick Skin for a good defensive perk setup. Sometimes I like to go with a little offensive perk setup with the Swift Attacker and all these perks I'm currently using. Part 8.
I can't believe he killed them.
I see this is the Fuse house, so he has a reason for coming here early. I'll leave that radio going, so even after I jump out the window, hopefully he won't know. Depending on whether or not he's using Central Time, of course. It's Woodbury, where's the governor? I'm sure Beavis and Butthead could come up with a few jokes for the word Woodbury. Sometimes the Tommy station will be right here. It looks so lonely without it when it's not here. The little Tommy call station. It's not there. Little CB radio's gone. It's always sad. It looks so empty when it's not there. It's like on maps where you know Jason's shack usually spawns in one spot and you go looking there and there's just this little empty spot where it usually is. Like, no, I know it's usually here. It's a shame. Let's go ahead and trap this house. Even if you don't need the trap yourself, it helps somebody else down the line. It can always be funny to see the little trapper thing pop up when you're so far away from the house where you set the trap, and it's like, oh wow, we just tapped in it. Like after all that time. It'd be funny. Since the window's open, this house has probably already been completely searched from top to bottom. But just in case. Yeah, pretty much. This old TV over here, gosh, I couldn't imagine sitting there watching television on this old thing nowadays. would really be terrible. Even in '84, that thing was kind of a small TV, you know? Hey, Tiffany. Not that I'm old enough to remember, but I'm pretty sure that was still a small TV in '84. Pretty sure they had bigger models that were affordable. One funny thing is you see the little antenna on the top. They actually had mostly pirate consoles in other countries, but when it came to like these Famiclones and stuff, they'd have ones that would connect using an RF modulator on those old televisions. So people would just tune to a certain channel with the old bunny ears to connect to their game instead of hooking up any input, so I thought that was kind of cool. The idea of wireless video back then in the 90s. It's like how Sega had a video game download service in the 1990s as well in Japan. We didn't have it over here, but you could connect a modem and you could download a variety of rare video games that were only downloadable. But yeah, Sega was ahead of the curve there. That was in like 93 or something like that, so it was way ahead of the curve when it came to downloading games over a little server. Which is a shame because, you know, obviously Sega's gone. They innovated a lot of things and then, you know, now they just make games instead of making game consoles, and they're really not out there anymore. It'd be cool to see what a modern day Sega console would look like, because they always had some really cute looking consoles. The Saturn was out there. The Dreamcast was my favorite. I think of all video game consoles of all time, I think the Dreamcast is probably the prettiest. Look at that gas over there. I mean, the propeller over there. All it needs to do is just have to install the propeller and you're ready to go. I'm not the smartest repair character, but I'll go for it. Why not? It's right there. Yeah, the Dreamcast. Oh my gosh, I love the little sound it made when you cut it on. Oh, it had the coolest sound. The idea of the little visual memory unit so that you had a little screen on your controller. That was pretty cool for its time, you know, they don't even have that anymore. Nintendo tried doing something similar with their Game Boy Advance connection to the GameCube, which was pretty fun in the case of a certain Zelda game where you could actually play like inside the Game Boy Advance, inside of certain buildings and stuff. Like it was neat the way it worked out, basically. You played some of the game one way and some of the game the other. On the other screen. I can't remember if that was Four Swords Adventures, I think it was. It was really cool though. It's been so long. Loved that game though. Oh, fudge. Like I said, I'm not a repair character. I'm playing as Victoria. Making one noise is actually decent for her.
It worked! It actually worked!
Okay, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Which way we're going? This way we're gonna fudge. Of course he kills me first. I was hoping he'd kill him first, not go in the boat and restart it. Look at him, he's going all the way back to shore. The time it took for him to kill me, he could have restarted that boat and started going. It's not that much of a distance left. I'm rooting for him though. Go Mitch! That knife was like not even in him, it's just floating outside of him. That was unfortunate. Boat escapes are unpredictable though. Especially with part 8. This is the water speed, Jason, right? This is part 8. That's his specialty. Water speed. I mean, after all, you gotta think he went to New York. Just swimming. He just swam there. Like, there were people on a boat that got there, like, just a minute ahead of him at tops, you know, when he was just swimming. He's just like, yeah, whatever. Jason's a pro swimmer. That boat is all the way out there. Look, he's gonna try and get it. He's gonna try and get it. Is he gonna get it? I want to stare at my map just to see. I hate staring at my map, but I really want to see. Yeah, he's got it. He's out. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it over to the boat in time. But just thought I'd try. It'd be a waste of being Tommy anyways. Might as well not waste being Tommy. While escaping in a boat. So they need a little help up there in the four-seater. Just the stamina's not recharging fast enough here. There's only 2 other counselors left alive. Not that Tommy's a counselor, so when I say 2 other, it sounds weird, but you know. 2 other survivors, I guess you could say. I didn't want to make it sound too much like Dead by Daylight. It was also an awesome game. He's going after that car. Look at him go. Waiting for my stamina to recharge. Over there and help that car escape. Hopefully. So it doesn't look like it needs any help. I think it's already gone. I think that car is out of here. Or maybe not. Maybe they'll drive the wrong way. Did they wreck it? I think they wrecked the car. I gotta see it. I'm curious. No, where is it? What happened to it? Oh, just sitting here. Need a knife, Jason. I'll have the faster restart time on the car. Otherwise, I'd go in there. Nice grab, Jason. You grabbing Casper? Hopefully they're gonna go in that car while I'm distracting him. Take the hint, you know? There's plenty of time here. Where you going, Jason? Over here, honey. Yeah, over here. Hope they go in that car. Wait a second. Okay, there was one other person alive. I was like, who called the cops? I thought we were the last two left. That was pretty close. They only need to distract him for another 2 minutes here. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It's funny, all the little paddles, and there's like a canoe, and you can never use any of that stuff. You can use an actual boat with a battery. Propeller. Well, not a battery, but the gas and the propeller. I'm sure the boat itself has some kind of battery built in the engine or something. I don't know how boats work. There's like a big fan on it that spins. It's just like stuff you stick in a bathtub as a kid, I think. I used to love those little things with the little... Oh, I just thought about those. Those were cute. Little battery-operated boats that would spin. You probably don't have those anymore. So they probably got electrocuted. Meanwhile, she's just sitting there.
No!
Yeah, he just like grabbed at nothing a second ago. Like, you know when he grabs at nothing like that, what it reminds me of is when you're going up the steps and you think there's one more step, but there's not. So you kind of lift your leg up and you step down, and it's like, whoa, there was no extra step there, you know? That's what it's like when he grabs at the air, I imagine. It's like going up the steps and having that one step that you think is there, but isn't. The cops are almost there. There they are. I don't think she's idle, or she'd have been timed out, so she just must be sitting here. But not necessarily idle, she must move every now and then. Unless, you know, she's just on her way to being timed out. Here she goes. Now she's moving. I think. Resident sleeper.
All done now, Jason. Your job is through. Return to Mommy.
Well, honestly, what can I say? Standing still the whole match worked for Tiffany, so... In fact, she was one of the only 2 people to survive. There we go. Oh yeah, that doesn't necessarily lead anywhere. It's just a weird spot that just leads nowhere. Little dead end over there. I believe it was Max and Salmon Max who once put it that street signs were a fitting metaphor for the human condition in referring to dead end and one way. Very morbid sense of humor in that game. For sure. What the heck was this thing? Is this like an ancient pinball table? This is like a whatchamacall table. It's like pinball but not. Oh right, it's boring. That's what it is. I do like pinball though. Absolutely love pinball. What the heck? Oh, it looked like he was stuck there doing that for a second. He was just taking his time. If he kills somebody, might as well do it right.
Damn it! Just die!
I bet that really pisses you off, Jason. Oh, fudge. Yes, I did. That was a good shift grab, I guess. I hate shift grabs though, but that's a good shift grab.
There. Got it.
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
Okay, Edward the fan, I hope you have a nice night, honey. And a wonderful shower, like you said. Showers are wonderful. Yeah, have a good night, honey. Get some good sleep. Thanks. Very sweet. Wish this outfit glowed in the dark. It wouldn't be very stealthy though, but would be cool, right? Wow, he just kind of like blinked over there. Looked like he shifted 3 times or something. Really quickly, just... That looked weird. Sure, it was just the way that it appeared. Sometimes you catch some weird stuff in this mode. The weirdest thing was one time at the very end of a match, after everybody had escaped, I rotated the camera towards the sky and I just watched all the counselors fall out of the sky. It's in my clips section. It's called Jason Goes to Heaven. I couldn't believe it when it happened. It was the most crazy, shocking thing I ever saw. Literally just fell out of the sky. Like, all the counselors, not just one. But it was like they were shaking toys out of a box. And like I said, they'd all already escaped too, so it was just like... They weren't even controlled by people anymore at that point. They were just... Like, I don't know. They were just the counselors, without people controlling them. But the weird thing was Vanessa was dancing. Like, I don't know if it's maybe she was like dancing when she exited and it left her character in that state. But yeah, it's under Jason Goes to Heaven. It's the weirdest thing, like I said. It's in my clip section. When I describe it, it even sounds weird hearing myself describe it, because it totally does not sound like something that would happen in a game, but it's there. It was pretty shocking for me. Of course, I wasn't using a mic back then, so you don't get to hear my crazy reaction. I was pretty shocked, though. I did react in chat, though. Her sobbing is so sad. Poor Tiffany. It's okay, honey. Meanwhile, these two were escaping. Look at Tommy! He's controlling the boat with the Wiimote. tirelessly. Oh, the boat just fell off the edge of the world. The things that can happen inside of a video game are funny. Going over there. Yeah, see, normally you wouldn't be able to see him while he's shifting, but because of a weird bug right now, we're actually watching him shift as he shifts, and it just looks hilarious, as you can see. His body just kind of skipping across the thing. That's how it's supposed to look. You're not supposed to see it.
God, no!
Oh, she healed, and that was all it took. Jason might have felt bad. I think he felt bad. He's like, go, just go get one more chance. Jason developed a conscience. I don't know what Jason's doing here, to be honest, now. Throwing a tantrum. Meanwhile, Deborah is just escaping in the car over here in the two-seater. By herself. It's only her and Tiffany left anyway, and Tiffany's a little busy, so nobody can blame Deb for not picking up Tiffany. She's a little preoccupied right now. Oh, that's crazy. She actually met up with Deborah after all that. And yet still, no. Okay, Deborah, run. Deborah. There's not enough time. There's never enough time. We're almost done to restart the car. I think even with the Grease Monkey perk that actually makes it so you restart the car faster, it's still impossible. What I've heard. There's just never enough time to restart. Are they posing together? Is it cute? It looks really weird from this angle. She looks like a kid throwing a tantrum. Like, let go of me. What is going on? Somebody quit. Somebody definitely quit. It has to be Jason, because I'm host. Or maybe it just got stuck. Okay. Well, that happens too. Yes. That was pretty humorous regardless. Yeah, Jason just did quit just now. So. because it seems everybody else who died except for me. I did not quit because I never quit. But yeah, when you're rolling these, you see this little perk where there's somebody with a freaking crystal ball. And that's just basically an early version of the psychic perk is what everyone speculates, because it's an unused perk, you'll never see it. It's not used in the actual game, but when you're rolling through the perks, you can see the little icon for it anyway. Since it has a little crystal ball, it's presumable that it was a psychic perk icon before they used the one that they use now. This being the psychic perk that they use now, the guy holding his head, which I guess is another way to indicate someone being psychic. But yeah, if you ever see that one with the person with the crystal ball, that's why. There's also one with a knife and one with an eye on it, and both of those go unused as well. So if you ever see those are just some unused perks. Not to be confused with Scout, which also kind of looks like an eye too, in a way. In a way. Yeah, no useful perks, and it seems no one has joined. I hope this lobby didn't just, like, die out. Sometimes that happens. It would suck, because I'd be at the mercy of whoever else is host next. I joined some other game. The dances are loading a little faster than usual. I think everything's loading really fast. Look at these. It's doing all the emotes super fast. They're all in fast forward here. Look at this, she's gonna hurt her neck doing it this fast. And still, it seems no one else has joined, so I guess I will have to be at the mercy of someone else's host. I hate having to do that, though. Sometimes the lobbies just become unjoinable for some reason. It's really sad.